सो कैसे है गाइस, आज की इस वीडियो हम दोबारा सीखेंगे जाएंगे GTA वाई सिटी और हम इसके अंदर बनेंगे टैक्सी के ड्राइवर। और देखते हैं टैक्सी ड्राइवर बन के हम कितने पैसे कमा पाते हैं। अभी हमारे पास $0 क्योंकि मैं फुल पुलिस पड़ गई यार। एक तो उसने तो यार पीछे पड़ दिया ना, था बहुत सकते हैं। ये लो बस फिर कोई बात नहीं यार, जेल के वाणी से पैसे अपने पास है नहीं, फ्री के ज़्यादा थे यार। अब बस एक टैक्सी मिल जाए ना। यार टैक्सी नहीं लड़ी, कार बैक के पहले टैक्सी ढूंढ से अपनी। ओ यार ये वाइट वाली सही लग रही है। ओए होए यार मिल गया। अपनी टैक्सी तक ऑन नहीं आनी चाहिए।
To yourself. We don't need gun control. If you read the Constitution, it's a sacred document that should not be changed. Under our Constitution, women couldn't vote, but the liberals come in crying crocodile tears. We need to get scaremongers and non-believers, men like you, Chavez, under control. I've got a good mind to have your funding removed. We don't get any funding. Yeah, exactly. Well, good. You won't see a penny out of me.
हमें अभी जाना है डेस्टिनेशन द बीच। हमें डेस्टिनेशन देखते कितनी दूर है यार, पास ही। यहाँ से गाड़ी मोड़ लेंगे साइड से। गाड़ी को कहा था आर्म भी नहीं। सही जाने ना, हाँ सही है। अभी अब किसे है मुड़ना यार, इस साइड पे। ठीक है मैप पे देख चलते हैं गाड़ी को।
It's simple. If you don't have a job, starve. Get out of my constituency. By force if necessary, and starve. That is quite simple. Are you really saying that? Of course I am. Vice City is a growing city. Of course there are going to be some growing pains, but what I tell people is this. Gather up your life savings. Buy yourself a piece of life. Then apply for planning permission. Pretty soon you could have your own retirement community or resort destination holiday place. You can start making money out of the boom, the shrub-inspired boom, and enjoy the kind of things sensible people have. Personal bodyguards, massive fence. Stands to reason. No. Keep them out of here. We do not want any more old folks. If there are any old people listening, go back to your homes. Florida does not want you. Please, die somewhere else. What's wrong with them?
इसने टाइम से ये दिया है,
पर यहाँ से निकलना भी है ना। And what about the other crimes? It seems car crime, fashion crime, drugs, everything is on the rise.
मुझे अभी तक पता नहीं है वाई सिटी का कि जो रेडियो सिस्टम ये बंद कहाँ से करते हैं। अब गाड़ी को
satisfaction in spending all day weaving a basket rather than just buying one of the store. At one point in Uganda, I saw a great lake of sand. Not of hate. It was a spirit journey. What are you talking about? I'm talking about hopes, dreams, the magic of television, especially public television.
अब वहाँ से गाड़ी मोड़ने से
How will that stop people taking baseball bats and pounding the living crap out of each other as a national sport?
ऊपर लेके जाके मोड़ना।
Men, in order to reward the act of running around in a circle, I will thank you not to take its name in vain, Chavez. I hate that spring training. Who do those guys think they are? Coming here and getting in the way, showing us no respect.
drinking our orange juice and seducing our.
तो यार हम भी यहाँ से कुछ चीज़ ले लें 250 69 डॉलर हमारे पास आ चुके हैं चलो यार बस ठीक है resume game set in the car अपनी अगली सवारी कौन सी है
In the sunshine, no school, no tax, free barbecue and pinball for everyone.
ये असल में कैसे मोटे पैसे देगा शायद से
What about the guy?
कितनी दूर है तो मैं ये भी दूर है
I like
काफी
it a lot. I get public radio. I can hear Maurice Chavez. I own a small one-bedroom.
इस आगे जाना है
Radios all turned on to BCPR. A dog.
एक मिनट सही जाने है ना हाँ रास्ता मात्र मोड़ ले अपनी गाड़ी
Gangs are a myth put out by the liberal elite to patronize and demean the
अपनी
working
टैक्सी
man.
का
I
एक
mean,
दरवाजा
what
खराब
kind
हो
of
चुका है
right-minded youth from a poorer background is going to spend his time stealing things and posing in silly clothes when he could be getting ahead
देखो
with a
जिस साइड पे
minimum
भी
wage
हमारा
job and
पैसेंजर बैठा
making
है
his
ना
parent proud? The dream of America is to live in a duplex and share a yard. Why would anyone want to
तो
threaten?
इसी से कुछ जा रहा है ना सही है
And speaking for the underdog, the foundation I set up with my trust fund, we believe gangs are a valid expression of a people's identity,
आराम से
a community within a community.
किधर है यार हाँ सही है
Rather than urinate at the edge of your camp like a proud native, we spray paint our names
तो
on the
आगे
walls of the
टैक्सी में
mall
मिल
to
चुकी है
ward off predators.
And that's supposed to terrify people?
No.
कि अपनी इस टैक्सी का भी हिफाजत रहने
And
के
non-violent solutions to life's problems. Gangs have to learn to love.
आउट ऑफ टाइम
Kill with kindness, not a garden tool.
Yes, but what about the guy getting beaten up on the street? Or
मैं टाइम देखना भूल गया था शायद से
Some of the best bikers are really women. Anyone can join our group. This is about poor people getting together.
but your
Women
father
screaming
owns
at
half of
you.
Florida. How are you part of the working class?
और
Up
ये
a
क्या
hitchhiker
है
in my
किधर
convertible
है
any day. The other day I picked up a young woman and we discussed a non-violent solution to war. We called it peace.
Your father is a
Oh,
great man.
yeah.
He's done more for the arms trade in this state than anyone else,
Okay.
myself included.
तो फिर ये
You shame him with this socialist, jiggery, pokery hootenanny. America needs
तो
hope,
तुम्हारी
not
है यार
songs that are
गाड़ी चला
supposed to
के
send food to the poor.
ओ
Song
नहीं यार टैक्सी बदलने का टाइम आ गया ओ नो बैठे से आगे इसी गाड़ी से भी काम करना पड़ेगा
We've got secessions rearing its ugly head for the first time in a century and a half. We've got ignore
Last
it.
time देखना
and
भूल
we've
गया था।
got
तो
give
इसका पूरा
everyone
टाइम
a plow.
देखना
You're all a little.
कितना दूर
Maurice,
It's
इतना
not to
दूर
say
है
over-opinionated
बीड़ी तो
and
सब जाना
moronic. Mr. Grayshaw, how do we stop people
Do I
running amok
sponsor
in the city with machine guns and heavy artillery?
you've got to give a man a chance.
जल्दी
Prisons are
पहुंचना है।
overflowing with wasted potential. Make the guilty men innocent once more. Free them from themselves.
How? How on earth do you do
यार
that?
किधर से हैं?
Well,
हाँ सही जा रहे हैं अभी
That's a sensible plan.
then they wouldn't be guilty anymore.
We've been doing that for years, you idiot.
सही यार यहाँ से गाड़ी से मोड़
You say that for education. But, as in most things, we in government are safe.
सही है ना है यार
We spend less money on services, more goes to administration
इन लोग
salaries
अपना
and
हमें जो
expenses,
रास्ता
which
दिखा रहे हैं वो
helps
काफी
make
दूर
lives
है
a lot less difficult for everybody. It's about sharing. Sharing your taxes out amongst the select few.
145 तक जाना है फिर अपनी गाड़ी को ले
laughed at you and called you a square.
ओहो गए
That's a
यार
damn lie.
गाइस गए
They called me wet fart.
They called me the bat because my voice didn't
गाइस
break
आप
until
लोग
I
कमेंट
was
करके बताना
19.
अब अगली गेम कौन सी खेलें
I take it you don't believe in regulation.
I believe in giving people a chance, not tying them down with lots of needless regulations. The fact is, business is run by
या सही आ रहा हूँ ना अभी तो गाइस सही है
Since
अभी
you
हम
got
लोग
elected, Vice City has been characterized by a government who cut aid to the poor.
कहाँ पे जाना है सही है
People to dump toxic waste
एक
near
बीस है मैं
schools.
बहुत सही हूँ
Yes, we've made a lot of progress.
And up on Capitol
पीछे
Hill,
पीछे
you
दो
were
टैक्सियां
instrumental
लगा
in pushing
रहे
through a bill allowing the manufacture and
जो
sale
काम
of
अभी मैं बोला
illegal
कौन सा बोल
a
दौड़ता है
dessert with potential lethal consequences.
Not true. Only 23 people have died, and several of them probably